Whether you are just starting out or are an experienced chef, safety with knives is one of the most important things that you will learn in the kitchen. Once you have mastered using a safe chopper, a paring knife is a natural next step. In this video, we will address how to walk with a knife, managing a cutting board, and how to use a paring knife. A paring knife has a small blade that is used by professional chefs for small detail work such as peeling fruits and vegetables. A paring knife is a real chef's tool, so it is very important that an adult is present at all times to help reinforce safety. We do find that when young chefs are given a tool such as a paring knife, they will rise to the occasion and use it safely. But always make sure that you are there to make sure that safety is being reinforced throughout the process. Before we can pick up a knife, we need to know how to handle it and carry it. Orla is here demonstrating how to walk with a knife. Always walk with a knife with the blade pointed straight down and your arm beside you. This will stop us from cutting anyone around us. When washing a knife, never leave it in a sink with soapy water, as it might be difficult for someone to see and they could reach in and cut themselves. Before we start cutting, we need to set up our cutting board. Our cutting board provides a defined space for young chefs to manage. We need to keep it clean and organized throughout the cooking process. Orla will place a damp cloth underneath to stop it from moving around easily. She will also gather bowls for food scraps and for our cut vegetables. When we're cutting, it's very important to not just pay attention to the hand that we're cutting with, but as well the hand that is holding something that you're cutting. Chefs will always use a bear claw, and what that means is our fingers are curled under and our thumb is tucked behind. What this does is acts as a guard. So when I'm holding my knife, it will guide me so that I'm making sure that I do not cut my thumb, but it will also help to hold the food that I'm cutting still so it doesn't move all over the place. The way that I cut with a paring knife is that I hold the tip of it on the cutting board, and with my bear claw holding the food, I drag the knife backwards, and using the blade of the knife, it will cut through the food item. So it's nice and sharp. I don't need to apply pressure. Just the blade of the knife is going to be what will cut through the food. Let's see how Orla cuts a pear. Hold your pear with your bear claw and use the paring knife to cut just beside the core. Now place the pear on its flat side and continue to cut around the core. Place the core in our compost bowl. Take each piece of pear and slice it into even pieces, using your bear claw as a guide. It is very important when using a knife of any kind to stay focused. Adults, you can help your young chef by demonstrating how you would like to cut an object and what size. As soon as you look away or get distracted is when you will cut yourself. Never change tools unless you feel comfortable and confident with what you are doing. Muscle memory will kick in and you'll be able to use the tool more effectively and stay safe when you're doing it. Knives aren't the only sharp tools that you use in the kitchen. Check out our peeler and grater safety videos on tips how to teach your young chef to use these tools.